Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anna if you are new here, and I'm having some technical difficulties with my camera. I don't know what's going on. It won't save any of the clips that I'm recording, so I'm gonna either have to get a new one or figure out how I'm gonna fix it. So right now I'm filming on my phone. But in today's video, I'm going to give you guys 5 tips that worked for me when I suffered from postpartum swelling. And I figured they'll probably help you because these are tips that I got from a nurse who came to visit the house when Lucy was a newborn. So she gave me a few tips that I tried out and they legitimately worked to reduce my swelling, and my swelling went down really quickly considering my swelling was due to blood pressure. So we're going to go ahead and get started. The very first tip she gave me, and I can't stress it enough, and it's so important, is to hydrate, to increase your water in. But a lot of people think that you start to get more swollen or you retain more water if you start taking in too much water, but actually it helps to kind of kickstart your kidneys and start the water flow and draining out of your body that you really need right after you have a baby. The next tip is potassium. You have to make sure that your potassium levels are well, because I didn't realize that potassium also helped regulate your blood pressure, and a lot of us tend to have the swelling due to the blood pressure. With me, I was induced at a few weeks early because my blood pressure was slowly trickling up, and to prevent me from getting preeclampsia, then they induced me so that my blood pressure wouldn't keep going up. So that was part of the reason why why I was retaining fluid and I had swelling postpartum, and even in the last few weeks before I delivered Lucy, I was starting to swell up, and it was because of my blood pressure. What I didn't know was that potassium actually helps regulate your blood pressure. So if you do have high blood pressure postpartum, then try increasing your potassium intake, and that will probably help you a lot. The next tip also goes with what I just said. It is to make sure that you have a normal blood pressure. Blood pressure causes swelling. When you have high blood pressure, you're pumping too much blood throughout your body, and your body doesn't know how to regulate it. So if you make sure that your blood pressure is normal, that will help reduce your swelling as well. It'll also help with your overall postpartum mood, because if you have high blood pressure, you're going to be a little moody because the combination of high blood pressure with sleeplessness is just not good. So definitely make sure your blood pressure is normal. Something else that we all obviously know is your sodium intake. If you're taking in too much sodium or you're eating very salty foods postpartum, that's not going to help reduce your swelling, and you're going to start to retain fluid, which in turn is going to make you swollen, and that's not good. We're all trying not to be swollen postpartum. And the last tip that I have for you guys is, once you're okay to exercise, definitely start light exercising like walking or just simple yoga. Anything that's going to help your body kind of jumpstart itself and get going and get moving and doing something.